Picture a ship, a supertanker, longer than 3 football fields, carrying the world's oil and goods. These giants of the sea are the lifeblood of global trade, silently connecting continents and economies as they traverse vast oceans. Now imagine 4 towering metallic structures on its deck. Giant metal sails, a modern twist on ancient technology. They rise above the deck like futuristic wings, blending the old art of sailing with cutting-edge engineering. This is the new Aden, a Chinese-owned tanker using groundbreaking wind power. It's not just another ship, it's a bold experiment, a floating laboratory for the future of shipping. These 40-meter-high sails are not just for show, they represent a radical shift in how we move cargo across oceans. Their presence signals a new era, where innovation meets necessity on the high seas. For centuries, ships evolved from wind to coal to oil. Now, we're returning to wind, but with high-tech, automated sails. It's a full-circle moment, only this time technology amplifies nature's power, making it more reliable and efficient than ever before. As the new Aden cuts through the waves, its metal sails pivot and turn, capturing wind energy with precision. Sensors and computers constantly adjust their angle, squeezing every bit of power from the breeze. These aren't cloth sails, they're rigid aerodynamic foils, engineered for maximum efficiency. Each sail is a marvel of design, built to withstand harsh ocean conditions while delivering real performance gains. The sails work alongside the ship's engine, reducing fuel use rather than replacing it. This hybrid system means the ship can harness wind when it's available, but still rely on engines when needed, ensuring reliability on every voyage. This hybrid approach is a practical solution for a complex problem. It's not about abandoning old methods overnight, but about integrating new ideas to make a real difference. The new Aden is a pioneer, testing a concept that could soon become standard for global shipping. Its journey is being watched closely by the entire industry, eager to see if this experiment can scale. The stakes are high. Shipping is the backbone of our economy, but it's also a major polluter. Every day, thousands of ships crisscross the globe, moving goods that touch every aspect of our lives. Almost everything we own has traveled by ship, but this convenience comes at an environmental cost. The hidden journey of our products leaves a trail of emissions across the world's oceans. The industry burns massive amounts of fossil fuels, making it one of the hardest sectors to decarbonize. Unlike cars or planes, ships operate far from sight, but their impact is global and profound. These metal sails offer a real, immediate way to cut pollution. By harnessing free wind energy, they can slash fuel consumption and emissions, helping the industry meet tough climate targets. They're not just an experiment, they're a tool for cleaning up shipping, voyage by voyage. Every trip with the sails deployed is a step toward a cleaner, more sustainable future for maritime trade. The sight of these sails signals a turning point for the industry. It's a visual promise that change is not only possible, but already underway. As the world demands cleaner solutions, the new Aden shows what's possible. It's a beacon for innovation, inspiring others to follow its lead. This is not science fiction, it's happening now. The future of shipping is unfolding before our eyes, one metal sail at a time. The journey of this ship could reshape maritime trade. If successful, it could spark a wave of change across the world's fleets. The implications are global, touching every supply chain. From raw materials to finished products, the ripple effects could be enormous. The metal sails are a symbol of innovation and hope. They stand for the idea that even our biggest challenges can be met with creativity and determination. They prove that even the biggest, most traditional industries can change. The shipping world is often slow to adapt, but the metal sail is proof that transformation is possible. This is the story of that transformation. It's a journey of innovation, risk, and hope for a cleaner tomorrow. The era of the metal sail has begun, and with it, a new chapter in the story of the sea. The world's cargo ships are the engine of globalization, moving goods, resources, and products between continents every single day. Over 50,000 vessels keep our economies moving, forming the backbone of international trade and connecting distant markets. But these ships run on heavy fuel oil, one of the dirtiest fuels available, chosen for its low cost but high environmental impact. Burning this fuel releases huge amounts of CO2, making shipping responsible for about 3% of global emissions, more than entire countries like Germany or Canada. As global trade grows and demand for shipping increases, so do emissions, unless something changes soon. The pollution isn't just carbon dioxide. Ships also emit sulfur oxides, which cause acid rain and serious health problems in port cities and coastal communities. New regulations have forced ships to use cleaner fuel, but it's still a fossil fuel, and the improvements only go so far. The core problem remains. Shipping is a major polluter, mostly out of sight and out of mind for most people. Ships also create underwater noise pollution and risk oil spills, threatening marine life and delicate ocean ecosystems. For decades, the industry's impact was largely ignored, but now regulators and the public are demanding real change and accountability. The challenge is clear: cut emissions without stopping global trade or disrupting the flow of goods. Metal sails are designed to tackle this problem head-on, harnessing wind power to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. They offer a way to reduce fuel use and pollution right now, providing a practical solution that can be implemented today. The shipping industry faces a crossroads: adapt to new technology and cleaner practices, or risk falling behind in a changing world. The pressure to clean up is real and growing, with investors, governments, and consumers all demanding action. The world is watching for solutions, and the spotlight is now on the shipping industry to innovate. The metal sail is one of the most promising answers, blending old ideas with cutting-edge engineering. The future of shipping depends on innovation like this: solutions that can protect our planet while keeping global trade afloat. How do these giant metal sails work? At first glance, they look nothing like the billowing fabric sails of old, yet they're revolutionizing the way massive ships move across the oceans. These aren't traditional sails, but spinning cylinders known as rotor sails. They harness a physics principle called the Magnus effect, which transforms wind into forward thrust. When wind strikes a spinning rotor, it creates a pressure difference, generating lift that pushes the ship forward, much like how an airplane wing works. But on water. On the new Aden, 4 towering rotors spin rapidly, powered by efficient electric motors. An advanced automated system constantly monitors wind speed and direction, adjusting the rotors for optimal performance. These sails don't replace the ship's engine, they work alongside it, providing extra thrust. This means the engine can run at lower power, burning less fuel while maintaining the same speed. The entire system is fully automated. With just a push of a button, the crew activates the sails, and the onboard software takes care of the rest, making it easy to use even on busy voyages. Rotor sails are versatile. They can be retrofitted onto existing ships or integrated into the design of brand new vessels, making them accessible for fleets worldwide. Built from lightweight, high-strength composite materials, these sails are engineered to withstand the harshest ocean conditions. From fierce winds to pounding waves, rotor sails are most effective when the wind blows from the side, which happens frequently on major global shipping routes, maximizing their benefit on long journeys. Over the course of long ocean voyages, even modest fuel savings add up, leading to significant reductions in both emissions and operating costs for shipping companies. This technology is not just a concept, it's practical, efficient, and already being adopted by the shipping industry on a growing scale. It's a true hybrid solution, blending the reliability of engine power with the sustainability of wind, working together to move these giants across the sea. The result is cleaner, more efficient shipping, helping to reduce the industry's environmental footprint while keeping global trade moving. The new Aden is a real-world example, proving that wind assist technology can work at the largest scale, even on today's biggest cargo ships. Every journey is a learning opportunity, with onboard systems collecting valuable data to refine and improve the next generation of wind-assisted ships. The age of automated sails has arrived, ushering in a new era of cleaner, smarter, and more sustainable shipping for the world. China's leadership in green shipping is no accident. As the world's top shipbuilder and home to major ports, China is uniquely positioned to drive change. The new Aden project, backed by state-owned giants and government policy, signals China's ambition to lead in clean maritime tech. By investing early, China sets global standards and gains a competitive edge. This is part of a broader push to peak carbon emissions before 2030 and reach carbon neutrality by 2060. Government support accelerates innovation, allowing China to move faster than rivals. As other nations pilot green ships, China is already deploying them at scale. The world is taking notice and following China's lead. For shipping companies, saving money is key. Fuel is their biggest cost. The new Aden's metal sails can cut fuel use by nearly 10% on typical routes. For a supertanker, that's hundreds of tons of fuel and hundreds of thousands of dollars saved per voyage. Over a ship's lifetime, the savings are massive, quickly offsetting the cost of installing sails. Less fuel burned means less pollution, thousands of tons of CO2 avoided each year. This helps the industry meet tough climate targets and avoid future carbon taxes. Ships with green tech will have a competitive edge as regulations tighten. Customers want cleaner supply chains, and metal sails deliver. The sails are a smart business move and an environmental win. They prepare shipping for a low-carbon future. The new Aiden's metal sails have caught the world's attention. Experts call it a game-changer, proving wind assist works even on the largest ships. Shipping companies are now fast-tracking their own wind projects, seeing the economic and regulatory benefits. Environmental groups praise the move, calling wind power a common-sense solution for immediate emissions cuts. Some skeptics worry about stability and variable wind, but manufacturers say the sails can be lowered in storms and routes optimized for wind. Most agree. The benefits far outweigh the challenges. The new Aiden is a real-world test, gathering data to refine the technology. The industry is watching closely. Success here could spark a wave of adoption. The era of wind-assisted shipping is no longer a dream. It's becoming reality. A supertanker with metal sails isn't just a novelty, it's a vision of shipping's future. Imagine a world where fleets of ships use wind assist, slashing emissions and transforming supply chains. Greener shipping means greener products and a healthier planet. Ports may reward clean ships, and logistics will adapt to optimize for wind. This shift will drive innovation in energy management, batteries, and next-gen fuels. Metal sails bridge the gap to zero-carbon shipping. The story of China's metal sails is a story of hope and change. It proves even the biggest industries can innovate for the planet. Cleaner shipping means a more sustainable global economy. The quiet hum of spinning sails marks the dawn of a new era on the seas.